Good morning, everyone. My name is Juicebox Confessions. Join me as I dive into Frostpunk 2 for the very first time. Can I survive the harsh conditions, or will it all turn into a complete disaster? Frostpunk 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the city building survival game that took the world by storm with its grueling mechanics and harsh environment. I've heard nothing but great things about this game, and I'm super excited to dive in and see what all the fuss is about. The game promises to deliver even more complexity and even more challenges and even more opportunities for me to mess things up in epic fashions. Join me, will you? Now let's continue. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Also, down in the comments, tell me how you fared in this game. What was your epic fails? I am currently sitting here in the editor. I have forgotten to speak while I was reading all of these difficulties, so I apologize. I'm still new. Alright, let's see here. Citizen. Moderate challenge, but with a margin for error and room to correct mistakes. Officer. A challenging endeavor, still with margin for error, but otherwise demanding focused planning. Steward. A demanding challenge with little room for error, requiring meticulous planning and ability to manage concurrent crisis. And Captain. Extreme challenge with almost no room for error, requiring perfect planning and ability to... We're not going to do that one. I'm gonna die, but let's try officer. Why not, right? Let's give it a shot. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees.
Captain. Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago,
Graphics are pretty good.
we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts.
You did pretty good then.
But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Ripe for taking. The city grows.
Investors.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes. Now
Okay. Didn't really explain much. Leadership pass. It's my turn now. The Wanderers, Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure that there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our members have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. I can't talk today. I usually can never talk any day. Fight the cold. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still hide resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. We can turn the dreadnought's furnace on to heat us. Various resources are scattered throughout the nearby area, and tiles containing these resources are called deposits. To exploit these deposits, you can construct the appropriate district on a resource deposit tile. Different resources require different types of districts. Oil wagon is used by extraction district, while fertile soil is used by a food district. Remember, in most cases, you need to frost break the tile with the resource deposits before constructing anything on it. So we've got to clear the snow before we can build on it. Well, that makes sense. Is that how you do it? Well, that's working. Is there anything else to do? What is that thing? Oh, they're working. Alright, our tasks: frostbake to an oil wagon and construct an extraction district. I think we just did that. Turn on heat on the furnace. Okay, so extraction. Collect 3. Sure. Can I build another one? Can't turn on the generator yet. Let's check on our wanderers. Let's explore a little bit around here, shall we? far as we can go. Okay. This is my little world right here. Alright. How far out can we go? That far. Hey, they're almost done. Alright. Come on, little guys, work harder. They're doing the best they can. They're freezing. Why is this bleeping at me? And what is this? Oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us, but more importantly, it is our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather with many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Alright. Turn that bitch on. Now... the furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover our current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have the proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from the cold if built too close proximity to other housings or the furnace itself. However, we'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wreckage. Let's build them a home. We're gonna go ahead and just line it like that. Oh. There we go. Can I go frost break other areas? No. That should give us some heat around that furnace. We can build a little bit more city. -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So if we fast forward it, maybe? Nope. Stop doing what you're doing. Actually, yeah, I guess keep doing what you're doing. Housing has fallen a little. Gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Alright, how about... where is food? Oh, I hope so, Mr. Pratok. Okay. They're all cozy and warm. They're all cozy and warm. These people living right next to that, they're not happy, but you know, it's a trying time. We don't all get what we want. Oh, I can rotate. Awesome. The 17 people are sick. No, it took weeks to build that. Prepare for the whiteout. We secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take to the shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. Stockpiling. Some resources like materials, food, or different types of fuels can be stockpiled. When a city runs a surplus of a resource, meaning that output is bigger than demand, the surplus goes into a stockpile. The stockpile will slowly fill up every day as long as the storage capacity left to store them. Stockpiles will be consumed whenever the demand is higher than the output of specific resource. Stockpiling is limited by your storage capacity. You can expand storage capacity by building stockpile hubs. There are different types of stockpile hubs. In the prologue, only a food stockpile hub is available. Okay. So now I have a choice. I should have read that. I apologize. I can either tell them to tighten the belts, or we can... Let's go ahead and give it a good old-fashioned try and see if we can't earn our place here. Oop, that was a little fast. Against the elements, squalor. Each day the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we need. This is the world we know. Provide more material to reduce squalor before it harms it. I will work on that. Materials. I need to get there. Okay. Just do icebreaker. Go ahead and also tighten our belts just a little bit. We're stockpiling for the now we're getting it going. Can we frostbreak again? We can. No. Stop doing that. Trey Kelgorn, 62 seamstress, looking at her grandchildren playing. My knee aches and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire, but maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren... Okay. Let's go ahead. How do I untighten belts? How do I untighten the belts? How do I tell them, nah, we can eat now, y'all? Adian Fincham, 47 Elder, shocked at the sight of seals. Seals, I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How they survived? There's enough meat to feed everybody. We're saved. But should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? The seal colony can supplement food production. A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crews uncovered further remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears the obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue as it has a religious significance. Maybe you've heard of this New London before and can settle the debate. I didn't read that. That's okay, I don't know what I'm doing. You don't really know much else to do other than fast forward. Made it to those seals. Give him some rest. Guys, I was working on it. I was getting to the seals. Don't resort. We'll gather enough supplies in time. Just give me some time. Okay, let's get that food district. There, up on the... There you go. So, again, I have forgotten how to speak while reading everything on game. I can't read this because it's too small in post. But I think this is about the time where everything's starting to collapse in on me. I don't exactly know it yet, but I can't pinpoint down when everything went to shit. Maybe it was when I opened the game. Maybe it's right about now. But I digress. This was a really fun game. I really enjoyed what we did here. Let's continue watching. No longer trusted. The Wanderers no longer trust your leadership. They can only be pushed so far before the community breaks down. If you don't address this, even under danger of the whiteout, you will be exiled. You have 15 weeks. Okay, alright. Everybody calm down. I'm trying to help you people. Does that... Look, if you guys don't want to work... Okay, yeah, if you guys want to starve to death, that's fine, whatever. I can't build one of those guys. I can't. I can't. I've already failed. Alright, let that tear down. We'll try building something else. "30 people froze to death. Ugh. Gross. Okay, that's been handled. Okay, so this is about the time that I'm realizing I'm not making it out of here. I'm starting to try to push out a little extra resources out of these buildings, trying to collapse the buildings. I ran out of material to build things. Maybe I spread myself too thin, thinking back on it now. I don't think there is an easy way in this game. I don't think there is a correct way. It is just the least worst choice out of the two horrible choices you have. Anyways, please like and subscribe the video. It really helps the channel grow. Leave comments. Let me know. I'll take any kind of constructive criticism on editing or, trying to do something here. I really appreciate everyone who has watched and taken the time to get this far in the video. Again, truly, thank you guys. You have a great day. I'll let you finish the video, and I'll hit you on the next one. No, let's see how I did. I don't think I did too great. Oh, wow. Did we survive? I did not. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were forced to take shelter within the broken dreadnought. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. As the storm continued, it became clear that there was not enough food. Some sacrificed themselves to give the share to their families. Others tried to control the stockpile through violence. The conflict escalated and fires broke out within the dreadnought, spoiling their precious supply. The few remaining survivors who emerged from the dreadnought soon splintered and disappeared into the Frostland. The Wanderers did not survive. Well, that was my first play of Frostpunk 2. That was the tutorial level, and I failed. I don't know what I'm doing, but this was a fun game. If you'd like to see more, let me know. Smash all those buttons that they make you push. Peace.